As a teenager in high school, and even a few years after I graduated high school, I suffered from really bad social anxiety. The feeling of every interaction suffocating you, being in your head so much that you're just constantly worrying about what other people think of you, constantly worrying about what to do with your hands, your feet, your body language, judging every word that comes out of your mouth, judging what other people think of you, the fear of rejection, not doing the things you want to do because your brain, this social anxiety is holding you back. Then around 2 years ago, I slowly implemented habits such as the one I give you in this video, and I worked up to being able to say right now, I can just go up to a random dude, give him a fist bump, have a quick chat, and then go along my day, and there's no social anxiety or anything like that. Or another time, I managed to ask out this girl I really like. I got rejected, but I'm not constantly imagining what if. This habit that I'm about to share with you is extremely simple, can be used universally in a bunch of different situations, and it doesn't actually require much from you. So without further ado, the habit. Give people a compliment. Yeah, it's literally that simple. Go up to a stranger, give them a compliment, then walk away. Give you an example. Say you see this guy in the street, he has a nice suit on, you go up to him and say, hey brother, I like your suit. And then you walk away. Okay, you're a bit skeptical, just hold on, hear me out. And I know I said in the title, one habit that instantly boosts social confidence, but does it actually? Yes, it genuinely does. Well, this is because of several different reasons. Firstly, you feel genuinely great from doing this. You're putting a smile on someone's face, you're giving appreciation. Humans, we all crave appreciation. This then makes us inherently feel awesome, puts us in a better mood, and then we also feel more social after. And then afterwards, the next interaction you have, you're going to be feeling better, more social, you're going to be less in your own head, and then you're going to be able to enjoy that conversation or that interaction much more than you would have if you didn't. So basically, within saying like 3 words to someone, you're putting yourself in a good mood, putting a smile on someone else, spreading kindness into the world, and making us in a much more social mood. That sounds pretty good to you, doesn't it? Also, the compliment can be anything. It can be you going up to someone and saying, I like your vibe, or I like your hairstyle, or I like your shirt. It can be anything. Also, please just do have common sense. Don't go up to a girl and say, I like your ass. Come on. Common sense, please. Anyway, like 99% of the time, the people are going to react with a smile, they're going to want to talk to you, and you're going to leave that interaction feeling better, more social, and energized. You might still have some doubts, so I'm going to quickly share 2 little stories from me doing it, the results, and then address some worries that you might be having. So I was in the gym a few weeks ago. I've seen this guy going there for a while now. He's massive and he's strong as shit, so I literally went up to him, complimented him on his strength, shook his hand, got his name, and then I had a conversation about the gym for the next 10 minutes. I made a friend, and that was that. People's first interaction when you start talking to them is that of doubt. Why are you trying to talk to me? But then once you give them a compliment, their face just lights up and be like, okay, I'll talk to you now. It literally breaks the barrier of trying to talk to someone just by giving them a compliment. It's such an easy way to make friends. It's such a good way to meet people and get in conversations. And so the next one, I was in the city. I was not feeling social at all. I was in a relatively bad mood. So I was like, fuck, I need to go compliment someone. That'll put me in a better mood. And exactly right, it did. So anyway, I was walking by. I saw this dude that had a nice shirt. So I went up to him, gave him a fist bump, said, I like your shirt. He smiled. I smiled. And then we went about our day. Okay, then think about it from their perspective. A random guy comes up to you, gives you a fist bump and says, I like your hat. Really, what are you going to think? What's your first thoughts? You're going to be like, oh, thank you. And then you're going to be put in a better mood. And then you just walk away and do your own stuff. And also your thoughts on that person, instantly positive. Your first impression of someone, again, that's really important. First few seconds of meeting someone, your first impression is generated. Your first impression is that of a compliment. They're going to like you. Look, your brain and the thoughts you have are literally one of your own worst enemies. Like, I'll be in the gym, I see a cute girl, I will want to go talk to her. The amount of BS copium statements that my brain will generate in that 1-2 seconds is ridiculous. Because even I still have the times where I don't approach or don't do that because of the thoughts in my head. So just please be careful of the thoughts that you're having when you want to go do something, and you need to be able to think, is this copium? Is this actually going to happen? Is this going to affect me in 20 years? To the people who have made it this far, great job. You understand the value that this little habit can have, but watching this video is all good, understanding the habit, but taking action, doing the thing, learning from doing the thing better, that is what's important. And getting that actual experience behind you so that you can draw upon that in future scenarios. So I genuinely challenge you, next time you're out and about, You just walk in the streets, going to somewhere, you're in a coffee shop or literally anywhere. You're in the gym. Go up to a random person, give them a compliment on literally anything. Do this, you'll see the effects it has. But yeah, I genuinely challenge you, don't wait a week. Literally right now, picture in the next day when you're going to be able to see a stranger. Write this down on your reminders, write this down on your notes to remember. Just go do that. Just go do it. It's 3 seconds. Also, again, this habit can be used universally. This can be used in any different scenario, like coffee shop, you're on the street, you're in the gym, you're at an event. Literally anywhere, it can be used to start a conversation, keep the conversation going. They have that initial first impression, that's good. It literally just keeps the ball rolling. It's just such a useful habit. Also, if you feel like you got value from this video, please like and sub. Helps me out a lot. Anyway, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.